Hi, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to go after Christmas shopping at Walmart and then Dollar General. Walmart had a lot of their Christmas stuff, all 50% off, and they had some really great stuff still. They had some of these house lanterns on sale that were a really nice size. I think there were 14 something originally, so you could nab it for $7 and change. These candle holders were absolutely beautiful. You know how I love my poinsettias, and I use poinsettias all over on the main floor of my home this year, and their poinsettias are a great deal. So now's the time to nab those if you're interested in those. These lanterns, $5, only $5, and they had them in red and in black. They had a lot of their gift things on sale, 50% off. Their candle waxes and their candles, all 50% off. They just had a lot of stuff and a really great deal on all this stuff. Now, a lot of their ornaments, their novelty ornaments, were already gone, but as you can see here, they still had a wide selection to choose from. And these were a really great price to begin with. Less than $2 a piece for a lot of these. Some of them were only $1 to begin with regularly. So 50% off, you're gonna nab a really cute ornament for like 50 cents. You can't beat that price. They had so many of their Christmas bulbs. Here you can see some of the black lanterns that were on sale. They had bulbs in every color. So whatever your theme is next year, or whatever color that you may be going with, now is a great time to nab some of those great deals. Now the stores were crazy with people, and you may notice that the camera work is kind of shaky here. It's because there were so many people in the aisles behind me and on the sides of me, and I was trying to be very careful not to get anyone in the shots of the camera, and to be very respectful and not to stop anybody from shopping, because I was trying to film some things. So if it's a little choppy or a little shaky, please forgive me for that. I don't want to interrupt anybody who's actually there to buy things. That would be just totally disrespectful. And so I try not to ever put anybody on the camera who is just shopping. That's not what they came out to shop for. But you can see there was still so much stuff there to choose from. These tree skirts, they had just a whole bunch of them left. Another thing that was great are these stuffed animals. These little stuffed animals, now would be the time to get some, even for the kids, for Easter, to put in their Easter stockings or their Easter baskets. I'm stuck on Christmas here thinking stockings. So that's a great way to save a little extra on the coming Easter season. Whatever your theme's going to be next year, now's the time to get your tree toppers or your angels. I have a few ideas for my themes for next year, but I haven't solidified anything. Those snowman hat up on top for the tree toppers, they were just under $12, so if you need one, that's only $6 for one of those snowman hats. And your bags and your wrapping paper, they had a ton of it. So if you need anything like that, now's the time to stock up. I was really impressed with all the stores this year. It didn't seem to matter what your theme may be. Most of the stores had something that would color coordinate with whatever the themes were this year. And I saw some really cute themes. Leave me a comment down below. What was your themes that you did your Christmas trees in this year? And do you have any ideas for your next year themes? Are you going to go with a theme? Leave me a comment down below, because I'm kind of interested in knowing what that is. Now they had, even some of their signs were really cute, and they were still here. I really was hoping to nab one of their Santa mailboxes. I didn't get it. I saw it at the beginning of the season. I thought about getting it. I've seen them in a couple different stores, but I just didn't do it, and now I'm kind of regretting not buying it at the beginning of the season. Cards, they had tons of cards left over, as you can see. I went ahead and nabbed me some of those for next year. They had stickers, they had some of their nativity items still. This year, I wasn't all that impressed with the painting on the nativity, the Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus, and on each of the little pieces themselves. So I didn't pick up any of that this year here, but they had so many other really cute things. Especially if you're doing any of the Christmas villages, they had several of the homes and people, your bottle brushes. They had quite a bit of that left yet. So now's the time to stock up on that at 50% off. And for outside, they had quite a few of your blow up items for outside in the yard. If you're into that, they still had quite a few of those left. This is all for your outside items. And they also had a lot of their makeup sets left over. And so those are all 50% off. A lot of their Bath and Body Work type items, they had those gift sets all marked at 50% off. So now's a time to really stock up on that stuff as well. You can see here they have several of the gift bags as well as the gingerbread houses, anything for making cookies and cakes, any of that Christmas stuff they had on sale. Their tablecloths, most of the tablecloths were vinyl tablecloths. They did have a couple cloth ones, but mainly vinyl ones. Now for Dollar General. Dollar General had a lot of Christmas lights that they had marked at 50% off. Walmart is kind of funny. It was like they took most of their lights away. So there wasn't really many lights where just a couple days before there were. So they must have decided not to put those at 50% off. But here at Dollar General, if you need lights, they're 50% off. Their Christmas trees, they don't have really big ones, but they had like 6-foot trees, 6.5-foot trees. You can see a 7-foot tree there. So if you wanted a little bit smaller tree, they had some great prices at 50% off. And Walmart's trees were 50% off as well. Now on everything else here most everything else, I shouldn't say everything else, but most of the other Christmas items here at Dollar General, most of the tags said that they were 25% off. And so it was kind of odd because when I purchased a few items that I purchased there, I ended up getting them at 50% off. They rang up 50% off, except one item I purchased there rang up at full price and didn't give me any discount. So when I came back and I asked about it, then they gave me 50% off on it. So even though a lot of their signage says that their novelty items and their regular decor items are only 25% off. So you might want to just check your receipt when you're going through, because I'm not really positive if it's supposed to be 25% off or 50% off. Like I said, I got everything at 50% off, but their signage says 25% off for most of the decor things. Now the trees and the lights do say that they're 50% off. and their tableware, their paper tableware and things like that also say that it's 50% off. So you may want to just double check your receipt and maybe ask about it if it's not ringing up at what maybe you expect it to. Now, of course, they had nowhere near as much stuff as what Walmart and stuff does, but they still had a few really cute things. And especially at the beginning of the season, they had a lot of really cute things at Dollar General. So it's well worth stopping in your Dollar General and just seeing what they have. You may score a really good deal. And again, the cards, wrapping papers, bows, all that type of thing is 50% off. It seems like everywhere you go. So that's a really good deal if you need to pick it up for next year. They had some real cute towels and everything. They had some cute rugs, but they were way too small for what I needed. And here you can see some of their paper products and their placemats and such. That is all marked at actually 50% off. Now you can see some of the shelves are bare, but others still have quite a bit of stuff on them. Great time to get those tins to pass out your cookies and everything for next year. This year we did zucchini bread for all of the neighbors. So I didn't use tins this year, but I did in years past, and I would just load those tins up with cookies and give them to all the neighbors. And again, the bags and the wrapping paper, what a great deal right now. And if you get some of the solid colors, you can use it for other things throughout the year. It doesn't have to just be for Christmas. Like if you get some of the plain red ones, great idea for doing your Valentine's Day gifts in. And they had all their holiday scents and fragrances on sale. I hope you found something that will be helpful to you on this video. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified with my next video I put up, which will probably be tomorrow with the after sales at Meijer's. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching.